Is Ash Ketchum a good Pokemon trainer? Part 4. How do we answer this question? The Pokédex. We'll judge his ability based on the number of Pokemon he's scanned with his Pokédex. So I've watched every single episode. I'm joking. On Bulbapedia, on a Pokemon's page, it shows any Pokédex entries that species gets in the shot. So I've gone through them all and counted up how many Ash has entered. Boom! Blue, dabba dee dabba da. Blue is a Pokemon scanned. A gap is a Pokemon not scanned. There's a lot of blue there. Ash has scanned 623 Pokemon, and in the gens I counted, there are 809. 623 divided by 809 times 100 is 77%. 77% is really good, but it gets better. It's also unreasonable to expect him to scan the legendary Pokemon, mythical Pokemon, and Ultra Beasts. So let's take him out. More blue. We removed 81 Pokemon there. So now he's got 623 out of 728. 623 divided by 728 times 100 equals 86%. 86% is brilliant. I can't imagine there's another Pokemon trainer in the universe of the anime that has a scan percentage that high. This answers the question. Yes. Ash Ketchum is a good Pokemon trainer. We're all tied up, 2 for good, 2 for bad. I won't lie, I had an ulterior motive for doing this Pokédex topic. Something that probably only gets on my nerves and mine alone. It's when Ash scans a Pokemon he's already met. Like my guy, you already know this Pokemon. Why are you looking it up like you've never seen it before? So as I was checking each Pokemon's page to see if he'd scanned them, I was also checking if he'd scanned them again. Looking for the smallest gap of episodes between the scanning of the same Pokemon. Second, boom. This is a graph of the smallest episode gaps of all the Pokemon he scanned more than once. The biggest gap is Pidgeotto, being looked up in episode 3, and then next looked up in episode 1105. 1102 episodes between entries. That is a perfectly acceptable amount of time to have passed to warrant a second scan with the Pokédex. So what's the minimum amount of time? I think about 150 episodes is probably right. That's a rough average length of a season. 150 episodes is this line. Above the line, good. Below the line, bad. Hey, look down here. He scans Corphish and Tauros with 2 episodes apart for each. He scans Unpheasant and Palpitoad with only 1 episode apart for each. And he scans Behem twice in the same episode. Want to make this even funnier? This is the graph in order of episode gap size, but this is the same graph in order of Pokemon National Dex number, essentially order of series. And this drop here is where the Black and White series starts, and with it comes a severe contraction of his brain case volume.